Gentlemen,
Mind your own business.
let me figure out what.
I've got no idea what I'm doing.
He's over there.
Brent, try
Yo.
playing the beginning of the fucking.
Morgan, over here.
Come from London and over that.
I don't know if I'm in the team.
And without bloody.
You're part of 1-1, so you're part of my responsibility.
London under.
Fucking, I forgot what the song's called.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, who's in charge?
That'd me.
Alright, I need all leadership, pilots, and armor to come with me. The rest of you go to your adjacent tents. Get the arsenals if you need anything. Watch the screens. Leadership will deploy, discuss with me, and they will discern the information to you.
Only take shit you're allowed to take.
Alright.
Tankers.
Go right ahead.
I'll start the brief in 30 seconds, but first off, welcome to Wamako. Most of the mobile infantry are focusing on this small island in the southeastern quadrant of the AO. However, I am taking the 399th to do something a little more special. Better for your skill set, I would say. It's going to be 4 games in theory, but doing a little bit of reconnaissance on the AO, so let's begin. So, as you can see on the boards here, we are currently at Camp Lazarus. This was set up about 12 hours ago to start spearheading operations across the pond here.
Send in goat team.
Yeah, if you need to, move in, and yeah, you gotta go close to, here, I'll address that real quick.
Here, I don't have that issue. So somebody can take my place. I'm gonna go in front of you.
Okay, Falcon's a little bit blind, but that's fine.
Yeah, my render distance is not good.
There. Here are our objectives today. So, as I already said, we're at Camp Lazarus. There are multiple things we're going to be doing. Your first objective is to secure the area of La Porte. We are going to mainly be fighting Mormon separatists today. They're not really happy that we are landing on Wamako and are going to be trying to exploit it for its resources. They separated about 10 years ago, and they're not too happy with it. Now, as of recently, they were actively within the Federation, trading, and they did have security forces that have turned against us, so they will have our weaponry, even our equipment. I will get to a picture of them later, but otherwise, your first objective is La Porte. Your second objective is this airfield down here. That is a mining site we want to look into for the ore we are trying to capture in this area. And then your third objective is to secure the large outpost town of Bethameri. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I don't care. I don't speak Mormon. Now, a few things to note here. They do have anti-aircraft capability in the form of man-pad launchers. Those 2 positions are marked on the map. One is going to be at your second objective, and one is going to be at your third objective. Now, secondary objective. You're going to be the second wave of troops in. Fun fact, I had this meeting with another group about an hour ago. They flew a little too close to the AA, and as you can see, there's 2 crash sites. If you could check on them, that would be great. Mainly because we have to salvage the parts of the shot down Valkyries, so I can make 2 new ones, yada-da. You don't have to worry about that. But try to see if they're alive. But yeah, if they're not, they're not. These are what the Mormons look like. Don't worry about that. It's, we had a traitor in our midst. Long story, but these are what the Mormons look like. They're going to have a more green camo on them, as well as they might have things different than helmets. That flag in the background represents their group. It's a blue with white stripes. I really don't care for their culture, yada-da. Otherwise, we've also seen that there have been a few bug holes in the area. We think it might be a small colony. Mormons haven't told us shit, so we don't know the status of it. This is an example of a bug hole. If you find a bug hole, either you need air to strike it, or you need someone with explosives to detonate it in the middle, and when you know the bug hole is closed, it'll look like this.
I can't see the screen.
Then you need to get closer to the screen for a second.
There's another screen on the other
As soon
side
as
to
you
the
see the
left there.
screen, back up, and then you'll
Yep.
be able to see it properly. It's an Arma bug. It's
Thank you.
happening.
So again, that's what it looks like when it's open, and you'll know because shit will probably start pouring out of it, and that's what it looks like closed. I'd wait for the bugs to stop coming out, kill them all, seal the hole, but if you take too long, more will come out. Would you like to know more about your mission?
Absolutely.
Okay, then this is the part where you ask the question then.
Alright, do they have, if and what kind of armor do they have?
We don't believe they have any armor assets in the AO at this time. They do have our weaponry, but not our vehicles.
Alright,
Exactly.
I also have a question.
Give me a minute.
There's AA and like one crash is literally at the port. Were we deploying by amphibious IFV?
So I talked to your commanding officer about that. He said your airvics are capable of air towing your aircraft. So you're gonna have to talk to him about that because I don't know how that works within your specific infantry group.
We do have.
I'm just a member of Games in Theory. You're all pawns to me. Anyway, any other questions?
It's a fair statement.
Wow, I feel so fucking sure we're gonna live today.
Look, I'm giving you an opportunity to kill a lot of bugs, okay?
We got man pads.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, man pads won't be too
Our
much of an
aircraft
issue.
cannot carry
Awesome
APCs.
tanks.
Now, last thing I will say though, for armor, they do have those types of missile launchers as well. Be careful. I've seen them used against your, yeah. Be careful.
Oh dear. I'm genuinely
They have a limited quantity, but they do exist.
At this point.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Where do babies come from?
Vaginas that your mother had.
Had.
Can you show me the slideshow again?
Yeah.
Like just a quick
Or
run
pass.
through it.
Okay.
You don't have to
Quick
talk.
run through the slideshow. Here is your AO.
Okay.
Here is what the enemies look like. Here is an open bug hole. That means you need to either call an airstrike on it or demo AT in it. This is a closed bug hole. Would you like to know more?
Are we allowed to execute anyone we see as a threat,
Yes.
even if
Of
they're
course, they're
surrendering?
Mormons.
Yes, they're Mormon.
Notation on the box down up on the board so they can
Look,
point to people.
I'm going to be honest with you. We have the facilities to take POWs, but I personally don't like dealing with POWs. I mean, look at me. This is what I had to do with the last POW, all right? They don't like to give intel all the time, all right? It gets messy. So you do what you want. You can bring them back here, or you can interrogate them in the field.
What did you even do?
Notation on the bug holes. Have we had any sightings of anything bigger than warrior bugs?
I don't know, because the first group I sent in there is all, yeah, 2 crash sites. So you tell me. You're the second wave in, because the first wave didn't really tell me much.
Well, I'll certainly tell you if I survive.
One.
Fine.
Yes.
Is LZ marked on map? LZ Alpha, is that a potential spot for you?
That should work.
The
I
next
can get
question,
it.
you even have the mods download?
All right, I would recommend you go tell your squads and other people what's going on, because all they saw was this slideshow with no context.
Tasking.
Let's get
Obviously, you've got a guest group
You
and
want
military
to
group.
run cover in one of the
Guest
helicopters?
group's gonna go with
which is going to be a tertiary.
I can run cover in either the Jean or the helicopter, yeah.
Whichever one you prefer.
Guest group's gonna
Just
link
the
up
two of
with
us,
here.
and go ahead and handle the research with
I don't
Vikings.
know. Because it's the two of us, we're not going to be able to have gunners.
Yep. Literally, there's only.
I think I'm just going to stay in
Hey.
the Jean and provide
Lieutenant,
That'll work.
What's up?
I don't know your long range frequency. What is it? In case you have any questions for me. 4-5, Roger.
Go ahead and get your aircraft sorted then.
Do you think
While
the
the
Turks
sluts
will
do their
anything against
briefing.
those missile launches?
Got it.
This is your Games in Theory liaison, checking on frequency 4-5, requesting a radio check, over.
What are we looking at in terms of...
Lima Charlie, Roger out. That was already asked by one of your friends, but since you are a Helen Keller deaf mute, unlikely to none.
And then
Okay.
I'll see if we can get.
Thank
Oh,
you.
last thing, my character is supposed to be a little condescending. If it's too condescending, then I'll tone it down. Because I'm trying to be like the spooky Games in Theory dude.
I don't mind.
Okay, all good.
Is running infantry support since there's no armor to hunt.
Honestly, I've dealt with people with bigger sticks up their asses.
As have I, man.
Gathering all the clusters together.
Also, I feel like if we use the AAF IFV, we could close by call the missiles.
Let's say, so here's the thing.
Men and women of the 399th, as I walk down this small street looking at all of you in the tents, I see nothing but bravery and badassery. I want at least half of you to come back alive so I can promote at least a third of you into the leadership positions that your leaders will probably die on. Good luck.
I mean, shit, I had a choice against joining a company and do the anything, you know.
So I will admit, I did my whole 9 yards on this mission file. All right, I did a lot of prep work for it. I just want to see how it all pays off, but we'll see. Gonna set my...
Worm, you on net?
We're gonna set to 20, and then I'm gonna gauge how the server works, because I've never seen the accuracy settings on this server. So I don't know if it's gonna be like mine, where 35 is usually a good caveat, or if it's gonna be like Pogs, where I need to set to like 5% because it's batshit crazy. So we'll go from there.
Well, yeah, I guess basically get your own medic.
Last thing I'm gonna do is go into my add-ons here. And turn that up, because that affects my Zeus render. So I'm going to put that up to, yeah, a little under 3. Because Wamako is a pretty nice map. It's not going to have too much of that in terms of an issue, but we'll see how things go in that.
This is Corsair 2 to ground. Corsair 2 is going to be running a cast roll, and we'll have laser-guided missiles for you guys to call in. Copy that. So
Fail
squad
RP
leads,
yelling
make sure
when,
to bring
yeah,
a
right,
laser
Slushy.
designator with
But how are you
batteries.
all doing? Thank you for joining me
Stress
on
this
this
with
fun little
batteries.
operation.
Make sure that you have them.
Sorry, I thought I was hearing that weird feedback thing again. Thankfully, I don't think that was the case. But yeah, you know, like putting all of these have to be scripted in to be tied to, or synced to the damn PowerPoint module, so that was a little fun, but I gave them everything that I was told to give them, so there's quite a little bit of selection here. I think next mission I'm going to cut down on that a touch, because we don't need all of that.
No,
Probably don't need those, for example, but, you know, some of it's for show, but we'll see how things go. So this is the start of a 5-mission campaign. This is going to be a mission with the lightest amount of bugs. The only times they're going to run into bugs is this bug hole here, this bug hole over here, and then at the end of the mission. There might be some roaming packs of arachnids as well, but in order to start a campaign usually against infantry or another human force, I gotta balance it out. Even though I know most of these guys want to fight bugs, I'm still telling a story here. And the story is, you know, humanity was first, but by the 5th mission, I assure you, there will be bugs. There will be lots of bugs. Excuse me.
1-2 radio check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, righto, Slash. I don't know why he fell over, but he did. Chuckleheads. Lieutenant, this is your liaison. You are clear to step off whenever you want. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier.
Cover the high.
All call signs be advised. X-ray 1-1 setting on ground to ground. How copy over?
So I'm going to keep the campaign a little close to my chest in terms of what I'm going to do, but it'll get a little batshit crazy by the end of it.
Clear on 4-5.
You know, in the traditional Starship Trooper lunacy. I've been testing something with set scale, and I really like it. It's 50-50, it's going to break, but it'll still have what I need it to do, and yeah, it's exciting. I think I've hovered over the fucking volume setting twice. I just can't seem to fucking... Yeah, it's right there. It even says it, wee woo. Goober. But, side note, did you know that these arachnids, the flying ones are vehicles technically, which means you can re-script the weaponry. Good to know. This is my little debug bug hole, so when they actually close it with AT, I will, you know, spawn something on it. I could write a small script for it, but I don't know how the server handles scripting, so I don't usually touch any of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to start setting up some patrols here. Mainly using militiamen.
Standing by. Waiting.
I'm going to make patrols at 3.
Solid copy. Will go.
So here's how things are going to go for the rest of the evening, guys. I am going to do this stream, and then around 8 o'clock, I'm going to be doing some cooking streaming, because I told Bloodwing I'd make her some lava cake, and I want to stream it. And then maybe afterwards, if I'm feeling it, we'll do something else, either Mission Dev or DayZ. Depending on what I am in the mood for.
On the way! Roger that! On the way! On the way!
Well, Chosen, I was on the ground for 2 out of the 3 ops today, but I still got a Zeus. I mean, that's kind of my namesake. But fun fact, I didn't know, so people have been asking if I'm doing the Starshooper campaign because the game was coming out. I didn't even know there was a game coming out when I started planning this campaign, and then someone mentioned it to me. I'm like, oh shit, really? So I looked it up, and then I took a few things from, like, not a lot, but like the phrase "an ore effort for the war effort," which is the main one I'm using for this campaign. That's from the game. But beyond that, I was just kind of using that as inspiration, but I was mainly also using the fact that JMax updated the mod to include a lot more bug types as my inspiration for this campaign. How you doing, Chosen? Always good to see you. I'm a little worried about the bodies, but if this server's been on for 12 hours, that means bodies do eventually despawn. Because there's supposed to be 5 bodies around here on the bloodstains, but what I'll do is I'll just copy and paste the infantry on top of some of the blood patches there. And then what I also want to do is some smoke billows. Yeah. Because I don't like doing it in Eden, because then it's like permanent, and then I can't delete the module, and I eventually want to delete them after they're found. Because it makes it a little bit easier, but I'm going to be putting it on different positions so it doesn't look like it's like purely copied and pasted, so yeah, it should be good. It is fun, but for the next 5 weeks I'm going to be Zeusing for these guys, and then I'll be back on the ground.
To pick one up.
But with any community that I do intend to eventually Zeus for, usually I play on the ground first these days, unless it's like a paid commission. And then after I learn what they like on the ground, I'll then adjust it and, you know, do the other thing for them. Now, I was told by their lieutenant that they're able to, like, air tow these vehicles, so let's see if he was being genuine about that. I think Falcon's going to try to load up maybe a Marshal in there.
Hey, Armor, you on that?
Because next mission, we're going to be in a fob.
What do you need? I'm right next to them.
Right there.
Tell them to get their LR on net and to ask them where the fuck is the vehicle they want me to tow.
Fucking Neil Patrick Harris. Good God. It is nice, though, because every week these guys are growing in numbers. I think when I started, they were in, like, the mid to low 20s. And now they're at, like, 35, which is quite nice to see.
Corsair to Zeusing. Are we waiting for the engineers to get their vehicles sorted out?
We were waiting for them to figure it out. Yeah. We'll be loading in now.
You know, you got a full squad in here, and then they're having to fill in this part as well.
I can just take off.
Just waiting for them to get on their way, more or less. But I will admit to you guys, this first fight right here is going to be pure human on human. There's not going to be any bugs. There will be some, like a small amount of bugs that come in during that fight. But it's these 2 bug holes up here. When the bugs will start happening, we'll have more patrols of bugs coming around over here, and then as they're taking this fob, more bugs will come on top of that. Speaking of this fob, this guy's my little Grim Reaper here. I have him set to disabled move, so he can only fire in this little area. And I'm very mean with my little kill holes. And I got, 2 towers right there for simple AAA, and then I do have a man pad in there for some AA. There's another man pad in here, but he's probably going to get chomped on by the bugs when the infantry gets close enough. By the end, I might burn down the community. Look, okay, the only reason that happens is because of other stuff that's outside of my control, all right? I think the killing community joke is fun, but if people are actually going to now, like, say it openly, regardless of what I do, then I really want to do it.
Unable to lift anything using the Condor.
This is Corsair Actual. I'm taking off. Get infantry to their drop point.
Corsair 2, this is your liaison. Message over.
Go for Corsair 2.
I was worried that your lieutenant was lying to me, but that's okay. You see, here at Game in Theory, we have a few tricks up our sleeve. I want you to hover slightly over the armor asset, if you don't mind. Oh.
Hey, firm, Zeus Buckery, on it.
I don't know who Zeus is. This is a Game in Theory item.
Very funny. I wasn't sure which transport vehicle you were going to place down.
It's alright. I can remotely control your vehicle, deploy a quick rope, and... Alright, you're good, Corsair 2.
Hey, firm, Games in Theory. Appreciate you.
I'd explain how the technology works, but I think it would be, go over your head, as well as I think it's above your pay grade, so, sorry.
Maybe after or during drinks.
Hey, firm. Out. Kill them all, yeah, right? Only sighted that one. Alright, I'm gonna say that, a few of these militiamen do see that coming.
Ready. Copy. Roger. Understood. Will go.
They are in bug territory, though, so let me go ahead. I will put a few arachnids down.
Ready for orders.
Corsair to command. Troops are deployed.
Ready for orders. Waiting.
This is Corsair 2 on approach. 1 click out.
Copy.
Brilliant. When I am with a new group, I tend to be a little nice. Also, this group is a little more on the casual side. Plus, he's a private, as you can see by the rank, so...
Roller, prepare for disconnect. ETA 30 seconds.
Strong push to be advised. Once roller lands, we're going to go ahead and start moving out.
Rollers disconnect. Corsair 2 is exfil.
I thought they'd be able to air tow it because of mods that they have on the server, but apparently they don't. That's why I asked their leader, like, hey, would this work? And he's like, yeah, it should. And I'm like, okay. But, yeah.
Waller, please do your best to support infantry as we move towards the objective. S4.
Roger, we're trying to support
So,
infantry.
this is going to be... Hey,
it's
JMX, how
fine,
you doing, buddy?
171,
This is going to be the
classified
easiest of the
within,
5 missions I have planned.
Volkswagen
Again, it's going to be mostly like 50-50 on humans and on bugs. By the end of it, though, I've got some really funny things planned. I don't want to spoil anything on the later half, but this, again, this will be the easiest. So I don't expect too many casualties, but we'll see how things go.
This is Corsair Actual, returning to base for research.
Yeah, that's what's there.
So this is just a little scouting party for the bugs, because we're on the edge of bug territory right now, but they saw that land, and they think it might be a nice snack. Oh dear. What just happened to the server? That wasn't anything of my doing.
Ground command, this is Corsair 2, how copy?
This is the ground Sunday.
Be advised, ground, there's a bug hole right next to crash site Bravo. Corsair 2 out.
We've got extreme desync, so hold for now.
Yeah, server got bugged.
Hodgman, just so you know, check the server log. It's yelling about object not found.
Say again?
Server's yelling about object not found.
Hey, firm. I wasn't spying anything when the spike happened, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm confused.
Maybe someone was using something they shouldn't have been?
Most likely. Time to down.
Last time we had a crash, somebody was using a handheld map mod.
Handheld map mod? You mean, Trayman's? Or whatever it's called?
The one
Something like that.
Share maps and stuff. Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, if somebody's got a fucking mod like that, don't use your map.
No, I'm betting they're using the unfixed version, because there is a version that has a big bug with it fixed that crashes servers.
Yeah.
My Zeus is freaking the fuck out.
Because I myself used the fixed version, and it has been fine until for the every op I've been in.
If you shared that knowledge with anyone else, you might want to do a PSA amongst the troops. Make sure that if somebody does have it, to leave.
That's unfortunate. So I think what's going on right now, I have two theories. One, I got a decent chunk of dropped frames, so I don't know what happened there. So when the Zeus desyncs, sometimes it desyncs the entire server. I don't know when that was done, though, so it could have been anything. But what they're also talking about is someone might have loaded something that they shouldn't have mod-wise, and then...
Yeah, I don't think this desync is recovering.
They freaked it out, so... I don't know. They're thinking it's a mod conflict. So
it has to be something that a player is using, because the server's been up with no issues for about how long again?
A day at least. All right.
Yeah, about 12 hours.
Yeah.
All right. 1 minute. I think I'm gonna, if it's fine with you, I think I might force a restart on the server to see if it's
feel free. My connection to the server is fine because I'm still able to delete things and interact with that. So I think it's something with a player connection to the server that's caused this spike. So it's unfortunate.
Game over, man. Game over. When a player enters the server, that's when you think the spike happens?
No.
No, somebody started using an object that the server didn't recognize properly.
There wasn't anything I spawned in when that spike happened, you know?
Caused it to run out of RAM and memory.
So...
causing it to crash. And it is a map mod.
That's a shame.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this is all pre-made, so it's easy to restart. It's just I feel bad for the guys on the ground, because...
Not one will let. Let me see if I can remove the person who's at fault and see if that fixes it.
That's a shame. This is why I always like Keen on my server, because it prevents issues like this. Because it kicks off anyone that doesn't have the exact mod load.
Make sure you remove the correct person.
Oh well. Whenever this op ends, I will go and make the lava cake, so... How is everyone doing? I mean, I will admit I was stressing a little bit about this op. I was worried something like this was going to happen, but, you know, shit happens.
It's dead.
Fuck.
Affirmative.
That's a shame.
Go ahead and disconnect.
Keys for the win, yeah, right?
Yeah. Give the PSA to everyone. If they think they have a client side that is calling on the server to spawn something, tell them to remove it before they come back in. An example is that map.
Interrogative, can anyone see what I write in side chat right now?
Negative.
Okay,
yellow
yeah, it's...
chain.
Yeah.
Red.
I think that's because the server just went down, so...
Yeah, I finally killed it.
Ah, man. What a shame. I'm gonna wait the full 90 seconds, because then the server will be back up and I can boot back in, but... Man, if this happened like 2 or 3 years ago, I'd probably be like low-key freaking out, but right now I'm like, yeah, whatever, just chill. I know I didn't break anything. Because if I did, the spike would have happened immediately after I spawned something. So, this isn't on me. And what I also know is it's not a DDoS, because a DDoS doesn't behave this way. So this was literally someone basically caused a status access violation somewhere, and it just fucked the server, essentially, so... Yeah. You know, like, that's just the caveat of it, which is, an issue that can arise as you grow a community with more people, and you don't have the proper safeguards in place to prevent issues like this, because this is what can happen. So it's about to kick me off. There it is. But I'm sorry, guys. That's just something I
back in.
don't have control over.
Remove that.
I'm gonna check to make sure so that I can.
What mod?
What?
One one's yours.
Okay.
I'm looking for the name.
I have the map fix that is.
There you go. It's an ore effort for the war effort. Oh wait, just tap me out.
No,
No,
not at
get
all.
rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Now they're yelling at some people. Some people are like, "Oh, we do have client-side mods." So it's like, why? Like goobers? Oh, there goes my fancy uniform. Ah, I still spawned in bloodied. That's cute. But yeah, no, I forgot to make myself a nice little custom uniform. I am totally doing that, though, for next time. And then we need the radio, which I think JMax has everything set. Yeah, so west. Can I get a nice black one? 45 is the frequency. Back to Neil Patrick here. Alright, let's see. Well, at least the bodies are going to be fresh now, because... Yeah. At least those won't be deleted. And then I can go end key those guys over there as well. And then I need to... It's going to be a little framey right now as everyone's jumping in. And I'm willing to bet that was a misping. I'm on 45 if you need to say something, second. Yeah, I can just have that one added. It's fine. Oh, why is it not deselecting? There we go. Sometimes things get a little sticky. It's fine.
Ready for orders. Will go. Understood. Roger. On the way. Solid copy. Solid copy. On the way.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
On the way. On the way. Copy.
Hamilton, thanks for giving 5 gift
goat
subs to the
team
community. If you got a
6
sub from Hamilton, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this little scenario.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
That should be good.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Let's go ahead, set our global.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Cool. How's the war effort? Well, someone just crashed the server, so not good. Not good at all. But we'll see what happens this time. I sound a lot better now? Yeah. I'm definitely coughing a lot less. And as I say that. But it's, yeah, no. Any station on this net, this is your liaison. Requesting radio check, over.
Confirm, check.
Roger. Well, AO is pre-made, so when you're ready to go, feel free to go and go. Over. Hey, righto, J-Max. Again, thanks for dropping by. I'm sorry that this is such a slow start. Thankfully, like when it first happened, I was worried it was because I spawned something in, but the way it just instantly crashed like that, there was too much of a time delay between spawning and the bugs. But I mean, those bugs were also in there before the update even happened, and you know they've been on here a while, so it doesn't make sense for them to break like that. But yeah, no, I would. I'm not even sure if I can mimic the quote-unquote ASMR voice I was speaking in over the past few days. Yeah, he needs beta, not stable. The only reason it's called TFAR beta is because Deadman Miller took over from the guy who was originally making the TFAR mod because he disappeared. And honestly, the beta mod is the current stable branch because Deadman Miller has made it stable, but people still have a misconception because one's called stable and one's called beta. But Miller does that out of respect for the original dev. So I will have to do the rope magic again. But J-Max, if I think of anything throughout this campaign, my man, I will DM you.
Well, no, I want to just the hell are you?
Leave one. Black
Excuse
one
me.
until we get our uniforms.
Yeah, righto, Dragon. I mean, I think it was just someone loading a client-side mod. The thing about client-side mods is technically client-side mods aren't really a thing. You should really have them loaded server-side, because if you don't, and the server's processing some information that a player is sending because of the client-side mod, and the server doesn't know how to handle it, it can cause exactly what we just witnessed.
I don't know about you, but
I know for a fact if you talk about client-side mods in the Arma 3 Discord with a few of the higher-ranking guys that, you know, are in mod development and whatnot, they'll kind of laugh at that and say there's no such thing. Because, you know, what I just said. Is the rope magic classified tech? So, here's the official explanation of the what I did with the attach command there. So you know the pulse rifle, right? The pulse rifle, basically, it's infinite ammo from Marauder, but it, you know, generates energy from, I don't even know how it specifically works, but it's basically your rapid-firing energy weapon. The rope tech is the same thing. It generates a little bit of an electromagnetic pulse that magnetizes the vehicle onto the aircraft. and it sticks it to the aircraft in a near perfect position until the generation of that EMP stops, thus dropping the vehicle. There's my bullshit answer for you. If I had it my way, I thought they would have, like, tow ropes or something to actually air tow the vehicle, but they don't, so... That's my bullshit answer.
Let's play peekaboo.
Did I see the new game Starfield? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really look into other video games. And let me put it like this. So my job is playing video games for a living. Let's be honest. There's a lot more work tied to it because I have to literally design everything, but that's what it is. So I don't really take a lot of interest in playing other video games anymore. Like, I used to play a lot of Fallout New Vegas, for example. I don't even really touch that game anymore. Like, that was my passion, but now I find my hobby is doing other things. Like, I have a little herb garden, and I'm starting a vegetable garden right now, where I'm planting only, like, 5 to 10 beans or pea plants a week. So every week I can have, you know, some fresh bean or pea pods.
Strong copies.
And then I'm going to expand on that a little bit more. Because I also have some room on the basement of my house to build a little bit of an indoor gardening system. So I'm just going to keep growing that all year.
X-ray 11 is saying on ground to ground. How copy over?
X-ray 11, this is Corsair 2. Good check on 4-5.
Oh yeah, speaking of, let me go ahead and generate the smoke modules. But beyond that, and then, you know, cooking's my other passion. I've started streaming that a little bit, but I don't really take enjoyment in playing other video games right now, and I don't really see a need to because of how Arma works with channels and whatnot. I am starting a 4th channel. That'll probably drop by, I want to say, next week. But that's going to be dedicated to, like, Arma Zeusing. If I wanted to double up on it, that means I'd also have to be a little more... I'd have to do, like, additional stuff every day, and I kind of don't want to do that, but I've got it set up to basically release a Zeus op every day, and it'll be, you know, probably on a 2 or 3 week front log, but garden stream when? Yeah, right? My garden's not really anything good to look at, though. It's literally just a bunch of pots. And yes, it's basically just a big magnet for my little bullshit explanation. But I'm going to be honest, between running all of this stuff, doing some gardening, going back to the gym, taking care of the house I live in, I mean, that's where all my time is, you know?
Command squad is loading up now.
Hey, firm, Corsair 2 is on the way.
Cooking with Liru has a ring to it. Bloodwing torture gardening basement. Well, okay, another thing I'm going to get into is learning how to tie things, but I don't think that's Twitch appropriate. There's a few other things I've learned how to do that are also not Twitch appropriate. So if I ever have to stop Twitch, I could start a nice Pornhub career. But anyway. See, it's funny when you have a cosplaying girlfriend, because then you can also, like, you know, do stuff. Just saying. Chosen knows what's up. It's streamable, just not on Twitch. Celestia's exactly like, right? Alright, I'm gonna detach armor first, and then...
This is Vodo on that. Be advised, there's hostile markings on the lighthouse on that pier over there to the left.
Excuse me.
Might want to keep an eye on that. Also, 30 seconds to drop. Corsair 2, roller's been dropped, RTB.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the infantry to fall as well.
It's hard to see on the...
Awaiting orders.
Prepping these guys, because they're gonna move out. Liru Hub, oh god. I think there's already something called Wolf Girl with you that classifies as that particular category. Baby. There's a few people messaging me on Discord right now over everything, but it's all good.
This is Corsair 2, gaining altitude for air superiority.
Okay. I'm gonna remember that for next time.
Ready.
It's okay, I know how to hide bugs under trees. Well, if they spawn under the damn trees.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. On the way.
Why did someone else go unconscious?
Send in goat team.
Orc War Boss,
6
thanks for the 5 gift
now.
subs. If you got a sub from Orc War Boss, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, hope we all keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Send in goat team 6 now.
Waiting.
Alright, well, they know what's coming, so the surprise is ruined, but that's okay.
Of course, I want you should be out there now.
Need a commanding.
Send in goat team 6.
Move ground command, send it.
Do your part, exactly.
Do we have any allied
Send in
units at
goat
town?
team 6 now.
There was a crest bird over there, so potentially. CID.
Look at these boys and girls doing their part. It's beautiful. Bloodwind Holo cosplay? It's already happened. That's all you need to know. Alright, so this group is actually coming out of this bug hole up here.
Go ahead, Roller.
They're just kind of out and about because this ship crashing aggravated the tunnel that bug hole is tied to.
Confirm they're hostiles. You're open season if they're not too close.
Ground, this is Corsair 2. I just placed down some markings on the map. ×1 compound, the lighthouse as well as the bug hole.
That could be friendly.
The port is almost certainly occupied by hostiles.
Wolf Girl
They've
with
got
you.
the
Yeah.
correct
Oh, look
markings
that
as per
up.
the
Look
briefing.
that up, buddy.
Copy that.
That's technically my namesake. I didn't think it was, but then who made the thing that my original namesake was for told me that was the namesake for the thing I got the namesake for, so it just all routes down to that at the end of the day.
Copy on last over.
Ground reads you. Go on ahead. We're heading towards the port.
The command you there. Break. Roller, Corsair 2, be advised, possible hostile armor in the port. Unknown if it's knocked out, it's cold.
Ready.
×1, T-64.
That's brilliant.
Corsair 1 to command.
Standing by.
Corsair to any call sign.
Go for Corsair 2.
Did you guys just get desync again?
Affirm, it just hit.
crappy.
Amazing. So I will admit that time I was spawning in vanilla civilians when that happened, but I haven't touched anything, guys.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's not on me.
So
I'm reading. I'll find it.
Time reference is 43 minutes into the hour.
Amazing.
Are we still desynced?
Yeah, it looks like the same issue that happened with the last one that forced you to restart, so...
I sense someone is lying about them not getting rid of an add-on.
you said someone just joined, right?
Yeah, so this means the server's fucked, because even the AI are desyncing. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a shame.
Something tells me it isn't the map mod causing the issue then.
Might
Ground
be
command,
weird.
Zeusing.
What?
I suggest locking the server and checking if there's anybody that's in the server that's not supposed to. We may or may not have somebody that's like trying to crash us out intentionally.
Potentially, maybe.
I don't think it's
In
something
the player
malicious.
list, there's no one else but TAC without a rank, so...
I don't think anyone's trying to be malicious. I think there's just someone with something that they shouldn't have loaded, and they've unknowingly used it twice now, and it's screwed your server.
Yeah, I think you're right, because it's the same issue. It's message type 95. Object, of course.
That's crashed.
But he speaks kind of just breaking.
I think everyone's slowly crashing out as the server rebalances itself. Because I am noticing that it is recovering from the Zeus interface as people are walking around this time. So, I don't know.
I mean, for me, my internet went down, so I had to reconnect. So that was
You're getting fucking
my end.
My internet also went out.
Holy.
It just put me back in the T-FAR. There we go.
God help us all. I'm gonna go eat.
Server's chugging something, so... Nah, it's still dying, though, because you still see people moving in place. Poor server. Poor server. It's recovered this time.
It seems to be
It
back
just
to
reconnected, yeah.
Holy.
We're back to sync.
We're back.
Yeah.
A bunch of people just disconnected and it fixed itself. So one of the disconnected people.
Check one of them. Also, who the
I
fuck
would,
is
yeah, one of the disconnected people would,
Yeah. I might have to figure out that.
Yeah, check whoever the fuck Technolust is. I don't recognize that name.
Well, so if you really want to be analytical about this, guys, you'd have to make sure that whoever you think is causing the issue was also on the server when the other crash happened, so...
Ready for orders. On the way.
Whoever was part of the server in the original crash and this one that got kicked off just now is your culprit, somewhere in that group.
Which is very tough to determine because we're not sure exactly of the circumstances. We just get a generic error message.
Because that's the only thing the server's able to process with it.
Gentlemen, I think the desync's back. Flunky's now walking in place again.
Yep, it is.
Stand by. Yep, it's back. 4 people rejoined, so we have it narrowed down.
I got visual on them. Command, be advised, I got a rifleman back at base that doesn't have a name, but is technically identified as a player. Can you check that?
Yeah, so that's just a glitch that happens when people are connecting while the server's desyncing to high hell, so...
Copy that.
Server is recovering, though. I'm seeing people going in and out of the animation compared to last time, in which case it was a full-on memory leak, but...
Can confirm the people who rejoined, or at least were back at base at the moment, were Bruto Mars and Skrigs.
Well, at the very least, we have a handful of people to narrow it down to, because we had half of the team jump off. Oh, someone's connecting, so looks like the thing's coming back.
Be advised, Tater was not on the server last time it crashed. It's not him.
Oh no, I'm saying that with those connected messages, that means something's going through now.
Alright, I think the server's back. I'm not gonna touch anything, just to absolutely 100% verify it's not a Zeus issue, so...
Just tested with my gunner. We are still desynced, so something weird's going through with the
Something's apparently using 22 gigs on the server. Is it from the network, or is that RAM processing? Because if it's network, then that means we are getting DDoSed. In which case, that's weird, because...
I'm noticing my frame rate is dropping pretty badly.
Mine's pretty stable at 20.
Yeah, so you're going to notice some frame hikes right now because it's the server processing to your client as it tries to get through whatever issue is going on.
I'm gonna most likely just watch the log and see what it's yelling about specifically.
Without the server loading the proper client-side mod, it's just going to give you a generic error, which is the Type 95 you've been seeing.
We just got connection back. We just got sync back.
I'm trying to see who's loading in and who's disconnecting.
I think you're also going to start losing the sync again as people are joining in on the server, because now what's going on is, since you have so many people jumping in at once, you're slightly... It's like a mini DOS attack, you know?
Sadly, yes,
The name I'm seeing every now and then is Sergeant Asian. Maybe he might be having something.
Asian's a friend.
No. It done maps with him and
this is why I'm gonna tell Zygon, like, hey, if you want me to continue using, you probably need to add keys to the server.
Hey Worm, go ahead and shut down your engines. I'm gonna be doing the same thing.
Copy that.
We've also got our engine off. But while we're engaging with
yeah, there isn't really a way to find out who's doing what with this. Which is why I always like to have keyed mod sets. So, how about that weather? Alright. Try putting those 3 warrior bugs down.
would you like the civilian or the citizen combo?
Citizen combo, please.
All right, that'll be $19.99.
A little worried though, because these aren't. I didn't hear a soundbite when these executed, which means the server might be.
Here you go.
Okay. All right, here you go.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's still reporting. Oh, that's not good. The server might be.
I want to say optimistically, we probably are fine for right now.
Yeah, it seems perfectly fine. So long as the.
No, we're still experiencing some lag over here on base.
So I'm guessing the squad that went down the beach towards the port is fine. The other squad completely vanished.
That would be the guess.
Be advised, myself and Wendigo are still up here.
That's funny.
Dude, you can carry.
So, slight issue.
Please do tell.
Server's not executing the scripts on the bugs, so the bugs don't work.
So we broke the bug somehow.
Ha!
I don't think you broke. I think it's because, again, when you spawn in a bug AI, it's all heavily scripted, but as I put them down, they're not executing.
Things occurred and the server's not catching.
Yeah, so I'll give the server a few minutes because, again, the bugs aren't the main focus of this AO. They're more of a side thing until you start getting to the midway part, but yeah.
I would highly recommend that everybody is set to cease fire, and so we can just let the server kind of take a break a little bit. Like, everybody in the field, just hold fire and stop moving. Just give it like 5 to 10 minutes. Let it
You wouldn't
catch
need
up.
to give it that long. It's just based off of however quick it's going in the server RPT in terms of the stream of messages, but...
It's moving, and it's yelling about something. I'm just curious what the hell. This is an interesting yell.
Yeah. I'm also going to try relogging from the server real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Firm.
Download the mod list again. It's all 31 mods.
It's weird.
Which mod list are you using though?
I was not expecting this to
I have
happen
47.
today,
What
but
do you mean?
hey, what can you do?
The one in the unit
Not even
information.
mad.
Are you using the older one, I guess?
It says mod list.
Channel.
Oh god, everybody's teleporting. Someone is halfway in the ground. There's 2 people. Walking on the fucking ladder.
Maybe he's the.
Oh, now he's here in front of me.
Ouch.
It's because all of us were standing still while you're running around.
Ah, there goes Worm.
Yeah, the server's still slowed down, that's why.
There goes Worm.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, me relogging from the Zeus interface to fix the initialization of the bugs, so...
Okay.
I think we're good to go. It's just a little laggy right now, but yeah, it's the best you're gonna get today, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone's mod list later after this to figure out what the hell's going on. I'll eventually figure it out by brute forcing it.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go with the mod whitelisting thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good work, whoever the fuck ruined it for everyone else.
Wait, what?
We'll talk debrief. We'll talk about it in debrief.
Oh. I'm not gonna say anything. My brain went, okay, let's pick this category, and it was...
I think that's actually the only one I'm running.
Asians and the little huts, you know?
Because I ran the same fucking mod last time.
Standing by.
Well, why is there 2 U's?
That has somehow destroyed the hut. Okay.
Ready.
What the fuck? Good check.
Copy that.
Brother! Wolf, it's your brother. It's
Long
you,
lost.
but younger.
Twin. Mental line, it's not rolling.
Yeah, the bug hole is a little more to the left. Lieutenant, this is your liaison message over.
Send it.
Let's draw a line here. Let's do the port. Let's do the infantry position at 138083, and let's also do the ore objective. We'll hold the large town for next time based off of the fact we're already an hour out of the 2 hours in. Over.
Sounds good. I'll let everybody know.
Hey, firm. Out.
Interrogative for X-ray 1-1.
Go ahead, X-ray.
We have bugs coming on us. Are we green light to mow them down?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Bugs are always green light. Ground command, this is Corsair. Be advised, Air is not confident to fly in this kind of lag at this time. So unless it clears up, we're not going up.
Do what you guys feel is best.
Did it just start again? It might have just started again. Yeah.
It's back. It's fine, it was just momentarily.
Because it was,
Check logs, please.
I'm watching them.
Yeah, we were getting sporadic desync over here. Like, you're still moving, but you are rubber banding back now and then.
We can hear you.
You gotta kill people. Out being in trouble.
And now you guys are back to normal.
Hey. I think it's spiking because people are leaving and reconnecting because there's nothing I'm doing that should be causing this, unfortunately.
I'm at 200 pink Falcon. I
You think
something's
maybe
not right.
John Doe's client is causing an issue?
Yeah, no
Because
problem.
Arma's
No, it's alright.
I'll find out. It might be. It could be a combination of anything, I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, I'd say just lock the server for now. Just lock it now.
After this.
No, I mean, like, actually use the admin command to lock it and stop people from connecting anymore.
Guess the server can't handle my imagination, yeah, right?
Whoever it was is not in the server right now because it's trying to catch up and it's being able to.
Yeah, and any other lag spikes from now is people loading in and the server having an aneurysm trying to load them in. It's now just situational lag, not anything else.
I honestly don't know, bro. Like as soon as I was down to 1 frame per
Do me a
second, I
favor,
disconnected.
you know,
I was like, nope. Yeah, I have a pretty good computer too.
A couple years back, whenever we had that 1 to 2 FPS memory glitch.
Getting back my hole. That's a mem leak issue that was brought off by Apex DLC. That's not what's going on, though. I have a good idea of what's going on. I'll just say it in index.
That shouldn't matter. The Apex vehicles really shouldn't matter.
Well, he got bugged. And there's still a few more coming.
Is everyone desyncing again?
Desync's back, desync's back.
Yeah, everyone's desyncing for me.
Well, it was nice knowing you boys. That bug is almost directly on top of me.
If the desync's back, who's the last person to connect?
Oh, and it's stuttering.
Yeah, who was the last person to connect?
I didn't see.
It looks like Ironside from my end.
Yeah, not like I'm using anything new. It's all good.
Locking server.
I'm not gonna let them fight bugs on desync because that's just cruel. What I'm curious about though is once they lock the
Alright, should be
server.
fine now. It's only going to be server side, if anything, so let's continue and finish up.
Run slow and then I'll
Hey, farm.
speed up.
Now I can spend all tomorrow testing and
Zeusing.
figuring it out. I'm not getting any on ground right now.
Now we're gonna see a little bit of stuttering as the server recovers. So like he's desyncing, but everyone else is fine.
I don't want to do this, bro.
I know why that one's the case. You can't copy paste these guys. You have to spawn them originally, otherwise it spawns in like 20 units on the bug. There we go.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Copy that.
So I'm just respawning the bug that I deleted. Alright, so those guys are prone. These guys I'm gonna send down. He's unconscious, otherwise I'm gonna use him to AT the Vic.
Ground, this is Corsair actual. Go ahead and mark an LZ. I'm going to bring in reinserts.
Copy that. Go ahead and just use LZ Alpha.
Alright, but it looks like everything's more or less situated. If the server's locked and there's no issues, it means there is someone loading something that they shouldn't. That's what's causing the desync in the first place. Lieutenant, this is your liaison. Have you locked the server at this time?
Yes.
Alright, and you are noticing that there is now no desync, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna compare those people.
I think it might just be a. This is an issue we've experienced in another unit as well, where at some point in a mission, loading in from anyone else will cause a major desync.
Yeah, so that is what I would say it is as well. Just spikes because, especially when we're running something heavy scripting-wise, such as the Starship Trooper bugs, and you have more than like 1 or 2 people trying to get in at once, it does cause little desync spikes that do look like DOS or DDoS attacks. But the original cause of the desync was probably because someone was loading something client-side that they weren't supposed to, that the server wasn't able to handle, thus generating the issue in the first place. My point here, Break, is that now that that person isn't here causing that issue and the server's running smoothly, that is the needle in your haystack for the issue at hand. Over.
Copy, thank you. I figured it was about something someone had that they shouldn't have that's not there causing it.
Yeah, roger. Out. Welcome to Arma, where can break over the weirdest of little things. I just feel bad for, you know, because there's probably like 5 or 6 people that can't play now.
Close to 143 break. 092, over.
Server's up to like 41 people right now, though.
You said
Good God.
143092?
But I feel bad for, like, you know, the people that are going to get stuck out of the lockout
Negative.
because of one person, you know, screwing it up for everyone. But it happens. Alright, if this is the case, though, because I'm limiting it not to the final objective, I am going to start having bugs spawn from over here coming in on the right. Oh, and he's carrying his friend out. That's cute. So I'll go ahead and delete that out. Nice, Chosen. Yeah, I mean, that's also just scripting in general. It's a gigantic pain in the butt. But what can you do? Yeah, I love this game too, but it can be a gigantic pain in the ass. I'm gonna make a few setting switches for when I set Zeus the next mission, just so I can hear them locally on the ground, for example.
I'm running to the break. Sorry about that.
Here's one thing I'm gonna do, though.
Waiting. Standing by. Waiting.
I'm not sure how fast these go. I'm hoping it's not quicker than him, but I do want him to be like chased. Because this is an angle where I can bring in bugs.
Ready. Ready. Waiting. Ready. Copy that. On the way.
And people are here to fight bugs, and I want to give that to them. It's just a shame how this AO is playing out because it means I've got to cut out a lot of the bug parts, but it just means we'll hit it later. And I have tested that the AT guys will shoot at the tanks if they get in range. It doesn't really look like it, but this is apparently like a 42-player operation right now. Because there's 42 people in the team. This does not look like 42. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, there's 31 people on the server, but there's 42 people in the TFAR channel. That's weird. Oh, they might be ghosts. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they should be, but I think they're also aggroing on the aircraft.
1, 2 to the Z. Be advised. Everyone who's around me in the containment area has massive frame rate drop. Like these things stop, but everyone else's frame rate.
Yeah, just stand by for now.
Copy that.
Seems fine to me. Too far, so they're walking, not sprinting. Yeah, I was hoping they would aggro on them and follow, but I guess not, so now they're just trickling in. Like that. I'm gonna try to have anyone that's still alive retreat.
Copy, I'll try and swing people over to you right now. I'm dealing with 3.5 things. Sorry.
That's fun. Just to let you know. Look to the northwest.
Now they're starting to push as we have some of the bugs trickling in.
Goat Team 6 now.
Are you doing your part?
Justy Boy, I am trying my best to do my part, my man. But it can be difficult at times. Nonetheless, thank you so much for your 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you continue to do your part by resubbing. I love that they're all using the damn pulse rifles. Like, literally, they were all in sync right there when they were shooting. That was so funny.
Coastal 3 to command you there.
This is ground command, send it.
Yes sir, static looking at the airport, firing up, and I good to fire back.
I'm sorry, one more time?
They fired an ACGM round,
Static
interesting.
weapon at the airport, firing at me. Am I good to fire back?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you talking about this thing firing at him? That might be it. Excuse me. starting to leave bodies back here. Everything is clear for the most part. He dead. I'm just dealing with the bugs over here. There's an airstrike coming in. And you got this air asset up here firing at him. Oh, yeah, there's the AAA firing. I mean, this is clearly marked on the map. Hey, it didn't take that much damage from it. Jesus. Thankfully all the bugs went down there. I'm going to go ahead and delete the far bugs over here because they're not needed at that point. Looking around back here, I can delete some of the bodies to help clean these up. Yeah, they should be clear. So I like Wamako because it's actually a very sparsely populated map in terms of assets till you start getting to some of the towns themselves, but tough to work with otherwise.
All forces, looks like we've cleared the port, so let's go on ahead and move towards the airfield.
Order. Next, ammo.
Roger. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Ready for orders. Understood.
So I'm gonna try to move things up on their flank there. Let's put a Firefly up from the hole. It speaks Farsi. Never trust a bug that speaks Farsi. And then I've got some guys tucked away in these little cubbies here.
Order to Corsair.
Oh dear.
You got tons of bugs coming up on your position from the northwest.
Bro is deciding not to shoot them.
1-2 to ground. Be advised we are engaged in heavy contacts.
Yeah, bugs are eating some of the AI.
Those grounds on it.
Have to be compensated for the medical and get damage to this.
Oh dear.
Corsair, spite, spite.
We also just had a hopper fly over the infantry. They've got more than warriors down here.
Oh, there it is, because it has a crater. Oh, he's unconscious, alright. Excuse me.
Order to Corsair.
Go for Corsair.
Where is the safe possible bet to drop off an ammo box for the vehicle? We are like black on ammo.
During testing, the Viking did not have that ability to. I would have to switch aircraft. Stand by 5 mics.
Roger.
Last call sign. Break. Last call sign. This is Liaison. I put down some NATO vehicle ammos that would be compatible with rearming that vehicle. If you're able to air tow it or load it in your break VTOL, that would be preferable. If not, we can... you should be able to load it in with A settings. Over.
Hey, firm. It's just the Viking does not like air slinging anything.
Yeah, that's understandable. The bugs can open doors. Yes, it's terrifying that they can do that. One did that to me in the first stop I played here. It was messy. So I think the server's also a little bugged right now because of...
Command, element be advised, X-ray 1-1. Would you like us to salvo the town with rockets? I'll copy over.
This guy send that to
Would you like X-ray 1-1 to salvo the town with rockets?
Yes, if you can hit that static gun, go ahead and do it.
Can at least do a group suppressive fire order to give that a simulated feel.
Guns KIA.
Thank you, X-ray.
Be advised, to our west, 302 is crash site Bravo with time zone buckle. Do you want us to go plug it up? Over.
Go on ahead and plug it up.
There we go. Alright, they're gonna plug it, which means I need to have this ready in my copy bar.
There goes Snow Bear.
Yeah, this is why I made sure I had a long range on me. Don't mind that. His body just tried to arm us.
Tanky little fuckers. Exploder bugs.
Ready. Standing by. Waiting. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Falcon, come back.
Standing by.
Go for Falcon.
Oh, some of them are sprinting. And I think some of them are getting shot at by their own guys, or maybe they're getting crossfired. Y'all might want to run.
Did you not shoot it?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm waiting till they get closer to spawn a few blasters. Oh my god. Oh! Well, that was that was brutal. Now they're literally using rockets against them. Oh, it's so funny. They're just eating Skelly.
Closer to the command. The ammo is connected. He's heading to you now.
I forgot how fucking agile this Comanche is.
This guy blow up? Man, some people really are doing their part.
Roller behind you.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Ready.
That is a beautiful sight, I have to say.
On the way.
Are you having trouble, Corsair?
A little bit. Doesn't want to disconnect.
Ready. Standing by. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Wait. Standing by. Ready. Awaiting orders.
Oh god. Oh, I love the firefly bugs, man.
He's closer to the high command. You there?
Of course, urgent call for high.
Yes.
It should be retracting.
Yeah, I didn't want to disconnect the cargo. It's weird.
I know, I tried to retract the
Alpha
okay,
1
there we go.
to Corsair, how copy?
Go for Corsair.
Are you available for CAS runs?
Yes, I am. That's why I'm here.
Is this working? I just heard it work. Yeah.
Entrance right now.
I heard the vehicle reload
Cool,
sound. Like,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
oh,
put
yeah,
smoke.
that's
I'll
working.
delete whatever it's on.
We don't have any grenadiers, but we found the bug hole. So just look for the mass amount of tracers.
Got it. En route.
Well, looks like they are shooting back because I'm seeing hits right there. Oh, joy. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed this guy out so they don't aggro on him. Here, 1 second. Because that was a direct hit on it. That's gonna seal that up. Which means I can't spawn anything. So the bugs are gonna come from this area on the right as well. Oh dear, Castile got bugged. He took a few out for himself, but yeah. Now we have the little blaster bugs coming in. These are fun. I don't have any bug AAA for this one because it's, again, this is the first mission of a 5-mission campaign, so... Oh my god, they hopper... Oh! Max, that's evil. That is so evil. They can fucking fly. Oh. That's honestly beautiful. He went to his shotgun attachment! Oh my god! That man fucking panicked! That's fucking hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna delete the smoke there. Oh, that is freaking hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna have some Mormons coming out here.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Attention all ground forces. Let's start moving towards the southwest once you're all ready to go and hit that airfield.
Understood.
Oh. Did Miara seeing cause that desync spike? Because that might have been that. Because if, no, that actually makes sense. Because server stuff is, yeah, okay, I can't RC then. Because I think me RCing just caused that one. Because everything, because it got desynced out, isn't on my Zeus client. These were all pre-placed anyway. So I need to not sync anything like that. There is no Mormon armor for this mission. In the future, there will be, but not for this. Again, this was meant to be the first mission, just a nice little start to everything, get the feel for the server. And, well, it went a little more Charlie Foxtrotty than I would have liked, but it happens.
Ready for orders. On the way.
So you guys are up on the bug hole. It's sealed, though, because Air already did a strike on it, but I guess they're just making sure. He's putting so many explosives on it. I'm just going to delete the hole at that point. Like, what can you do? So all this noise is gonna start waking the bugs. I'll spawn them up in a second. Yeah, they can figure out what happened to their forward unit here. Now I'm curious here, if I were to do a smoke grenade, how much would it billow out? So I'm gonna do 3 over there.
The advice times on bug hole has been plugged up. As for crash site Bravo, looks like all troopers here are KA on impact.
We can just delete
Go
it.
ahead and start working your way towards the south.
If they want to give overkill to it.
Towards the airfield, let's clear it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it for the other AO though, because it looks like even deleting pre-placed asset caused that.
Copy command, X-ray 11, Oscar Mike out.
Oh, these smoke modules aren't even working. That's okay, I can spawn it right here.
Send in go team 6 now.
Are you doing your part?
I'm trying to do my part. Just very difficult. I wanted to spawn this behind that dirt mound, but armor came around. Oh man, I need them to fuck off. Ah, oh, that's brutal. I'll drive it myself. Fine, commander seat, go. Are we stuck on rocks? I think we're stuck on rocks. Or just doesn't not want to go uphill? Yeah, it's stuck on something. What the fuck are you stuck on? There we go. My child.
Break! This is Corsair. I've got eyes on a tanker bug on the western side of the airfield.
What are we stuck on? I swear, I think it's, yeah.
Corsair, which direction is the tanker bug from the airfield?
Stand by
there
for
we go.
Keep clear.
I think it was stuck on a rock.
Yeah. Do it.
I hunger. I'm dead. Okay, well.
Good job.
Alright, well.
Standing by. Waiting. Standing by. Ready. Waiting. Waiting.
If I'm quick. Oh my god. Oh! It tried to crawl out of the hangar. It didn't work. Okay, it did not work. Bruno Mars is about to get chewed up. I clicked the wrong button. Alright, it's a feature. It's a feature, I swear. Okay? It's a feature. Castile hasn't respawned.
That should help you out, ground. Bug hole's closed.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, they did an airstrike on it, so.
Confirmed, bug hole closed.
Alright. Not yet, J-Max. Not for this mission. In the future, yes, but not for this one. Not yet, at least. Again, this is meant to be a simple start. Lieutenant, this is Liru. Message over.
Go on ahead and send it.
We've got 23 minutes remaining. If you guys want to keep the momentum going, you can push to the last objective. I haven't touched it yet, so it's still up for game if you guys want to continue.
You know, I feel like that's probably a good idea.
All right, good luck.
Another ammo resupply for our HE.
The ammo resupply would probably be back with the ammo crate.
We're pretty fast. We can go ahead and go grab it.
And can that thing do what, 80?
It can do over 100.
Bloody hell.
Ground forces. Looks like we've basically got the airfield. Let's go on ahead for the
for ammo and medical
town.
supply.
Where's Eddie?
Say again.
Eddie's not here. I'm sorry, Falcon.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and start moving up towards the town of, what is it? Bertomari?
I think those 50 cals are actually firing at the bugs, which is quite funny.
Be careful, man's head apparently there.
So I don't have any bug holes left. These are just all ones that are aggravated around. This will be tied to the next mission as well. I do love the flapping effect you've done with these, Max. It's, you know, for a vehicle, but it works. It works quite well. So now we have the gauntlet, as I like to call it.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Ready. Awaiting orders.
Oh, baby.
Solid copy.
There's landed.
Command, we have loaded up our ammo. We can literally rearm at any point.
I guess.
How do you fly this thing? Because I will admit, I am trying to dive bomb. Holy crap, this thing is super maneuverable.
Interrogative, are you guys shooting at those bugs directly in front?
I think he's mad at me. Oh!
Roller, did you say you picked up that crate?
Yeah, we've got it in our hole.
Drop it, please.
Oh my god.
I gotta rearm myself.
We're currently dealing with some.
Oh god.
Unloading in 10 seconds.
I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying there, but that thing is so crazy to fly.
I saw that thing coming.
It's sitting here next to us.
Oh my god. I am having fun with that thing, admittedly.
Shouldn't take long for you to rearm, and then we can pick it back up and get moving.
You don't want to do that, because if you get destroyed, the box goes too.
We have no intention of getting destroyed. These bugs are quite easy to avoid.
Roger. Roger. Ready. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by.
We're rearming you, Corsair. We're rearming him.
Amade'ye destur.
You're rearmed. Take off.
Donanmayı.
منتظرم دریافت شد حاضرم انجام میدم
حاضرم
Can you tell I'm having fun?
دریافت شد
I'm enjoying this. Ah, the bug Air Force.
These hopper bugs are literally like mosquitoes.
I know, they're so annoying.
Unfortunately.
We got more coming in from the west.
So I'm deleting them because they're going for the other thingamajig. Oh!
Copy. Dogfight!
We can see
I
out there,
see.
4 hoppers. And today is the day I realized that we might need to have an AA loadout at some point.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and you still got all these guys floating around over here.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Ready. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
That guy's sneaking around.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Waiting. Standing by. Waiting. Ready for orders. Ready. Standing by. Ready. Waiting.
I do love that air is dogfighting here.
Dorabiyam. Shadam. Anjomidam. Daryokjot.
So I'm gonna have him surround the infantry. Dogfighting bugs, exactly. Oh my god! He's backblasting him though with every shot, which is hilarious.
Rocket ships just unload a shitload of missiles, kinda.
Yeah, until one of them starts backblasting another, which I just witnessed, which was pretty damn funny.
I thought these things didn't have any backblast.
Well, tell that to Wendigo, so...
Okay, fair enough. Seriously though, the rapid fire capability of those launchers is kind of
This is my new favorite thing, is dogfighting air, whereas I try to kamikaze them. Oh! Almost touched him! Almost touched him! I love that so much. And it doesn't feel like people are, like, people that are in front of everyone else are getting taken out, or people on the outskirts are getting hit pretty hard, but as long as they stay center focused like this, they're fine. Oh, man. We're cool at search and destroy commands against infantry. Nice. I will admit, though, I am using them as kind of like an anti-air piece, just to kind of keep air harassed so they don't start firing at my objective early on. And then you got a few guys back here.
This is Corsair. I just lost my tail rotor.
Corsair's fucked.
Corsair, do you need a rescue? If
This
so,
is Corsair 1. No rescue needed. I'm backed up base.
Copy that.
I am trying to hit the vehicle now, admittedly.
One of us will
I could just tumble over like that because it's so maneuverable. I love it. I honestly love it. Apparently they lost their tail rotor. That's cute. I haven't had this much fun Zeusing in a little while, so I am enjoying myself a bit here, but oh, this is so cool.
Corsair, please reinsert any dead. Updating position.
Keeping the server clean here. The Ripper bug is for ramming targets? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, let's do one more wave. I just got to make sure it's closer.
Alright, do we have any medics on standby? I need one for ×1, Wendigo 127084.
Standing by. Standing by. Awaiting order.
Copy that. I'll send Drexel.
Ready for order. Ready for order.
What was that?
They've gotten 309 kills total.
Grid coordinates one more time.
127 break. 084.
Select the blaster bugs here.
Those grid coordinates were right next to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of desync happens as you spawn in the bugs because that's the server initializing all the scripts, but it's fine. Also, I think Morgan disconnecting caused that small desync spike there, in all honesty. Oh. Brilliant. Alright, let's watch these guys do their part. They got this. They totally got this. They might not got this. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, hold up. Hold up. No, 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 they're good. Yep. Yep, nope, they got this. He's taking a nap. He's taking a nap. Yeah, they got this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they got this. Oh God. Oh God. He's smacking the bug. Oh, and the bug smacked back. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Uh-oh.
Seeing some desync from a few people, but it's not, it's sporadic.
This is Corsair re-entering AO with a anti-air loadout.
Be careful, we've got bugs within the zone.
Alright, yeah, the main infantry group here. Yeah, they're gonna kill the bugs, guys. Yeah. Oh, they got this. Rico killed. Rico friendly fire. Yeah, I'm sure that forward element's fine. They're fine. Nothing bad happened to them. They're okay. They're just napping, guys. Just napping. So don't worry about it. It's just a nap.
Hi, Command. Be advised, there was an ARMA incident over at the Viking on the tarmac.
It's fine. I'm good.
I fixed it. It's fine. Nothing bad happened. Ooh, blaster bug. Eat them. Eat him. Did he just run over the blaster bug? Oh my God. Well, that happened.
Everything good down there?
Oh. Oh my God.
What's with the blue on blue?
I was dead, don't worry about it.
Looks like it might have been crossfire because there were a lot of tiny bugs through friendly lines.
منتظر دستورم. حاضرم. منتظر دستورم. شنیدم.
There are a lot of hoppers on me. Hey, we got just 7 hoppers that just jumped in the air. 7 hoppers. West of position.
I'll do what I can. My arsenal's limited.
Affirmative, that was more of a warning because they're in a pack. They are moving together.
The Ripper!
To Corsair, BF5, 7 flyers incoming, 1 flamer, I think.
Corsair BF5, one of you is running transport at this time, right?
Ah!
Yes. I need to pick up one short gun drop them off at the LP Alpha.
I want to eat him! Ow! They got me. They got me good.
The advised 1-2 and a mixture of squads coming from the southeast. For those who are in the compound, please don't shoot us.
I'm actually curious, what happens if I hit an aircraft?
Corsair, you got a hopper coming in hot. He's trying to ram you.
He got away from me.
Be advised, my missiles aren't locking onto them.
Because they're technically not.
It's because we're bugs.
I think they're drones hidden inside of bodies, so they're invisible.
Ah, shit.
What are you talking about? They're bugs.
They're bugs.
They still have a heat signature. You can lock onto anything that has a heat signature with a missile.
This is Liaison. Your fleet tech is perfectly fine, and it totally isn't an oversight that they can't lock on to flying bugs. No. What are you talking about? Stop spreading that. That's bad propaganda.
All bugs are hot-blooded, boys.
I'm gonna just do what everybody else does when a mechanical thing fails and blame the engineering corps. God damn it, engineers. Execution at 8.
Execution at 8.
On the way.
All right. More
Vehicle
hoppers.
is at 2/3 fuel, by the way. We're good for this fight.
We're just gonna put these over the AO itself. Sorry for the cough. Just to add a little bit of an extra element here.
This is Corsair. I just neutralized both of the NG towers.
1-2 to ground command.
Carl's gonna stay dead. All right, that's his choice. I do that too sometimes though, so it doesn't really matter.
Ready for orders. On the way. Ready for orders.
This is ground command window.
On the way.
1-2 is taking the fob in the
Oh my
next city.
god.
Copy that.
My corner guy
I will make my
actually-
way quickly back to LZ Alpha because totally did die. Totally, nah. No.
I'm sneaking him back to a spot.
Copy.
All right.
One to the Corsair. Can I get a quick favor real quickly? Can you send a ammo and first aid resupply real quickly to us on this fob? You can.
Corsair 2, that's on you.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, I'm okay. I'm bouncy.
Please stop shooting at the white buildings. Have some friendlies in here.
Woo! I'm bouncy. Melt, damn you! Oh, that's so fun. Ah, and they're executing the Mormons. Got one guy up here just utilizing the missile launcher. Oh my god. Holy shit. Guys, I just spun. He just fucking spun. Oh man. I'm running out of bugs. Just keep getting blasted out of the sky. I don't know why, but with this speed of turning and the animation, it just feels super, like much more fluid than it should be, which is quite fun. Alright. Can I get away with spawning stuff in here? I probably could. Alright, let's make a bug hole. Here's how you make a simple bug hole. That's not gonna reach me. Yeah, it's destroyed. Alright, bug hole. Arachnids. That's CSAT, which are similar, but not the same thing.
Ground, what the hell was that?
I have no clue. Let's find out.
Yeah, so they're asking what that was in terms of the earthquake. Alright, let's see everything outside of the AO.
One, 2 to Corsair.
Go for Corsair.
Advise 1-2 is requesting immediate ammo resupply. We are losing ammo fast and we are dying.
Corsair 2. Sit rep.
Oh, he got spit on.
Corsair 2, sit rep.
We need a ammo crate back to
Be advised, ground, you got bugs coming in from a hole.
Ah!
From the north.
Hey, buddy, I want to eat you.
I just dealt with the hole. I'm RTB.
Bugs, baby.
Also to the command you there. Hi, command.
This is hi, send message.
Somebody get some ammo box for that.
Say again?
Ammo box to drop down at the troops.
I can pull out an arsenal for you guys.
That's good. Either way, just drop whoever needs fix for the VTOL.
Vehicle needs an arsenal. I mean, ammo box.
Well, there are ammo boxes back at base. I'll drag the arsenal out.
You want me to just take the arsenal?
I would just take the arsenal.
Cool.
Alright, it's time to bully armor.
Hey, 1-2 to tank. How's your ammo going?
We've got plenty of ammo. We have the old ammo supply in our cargo.
All right, can you yell at some of their contact maybe or something like that? I don't know. Never mind. Discard.
They're extremely low on ammo if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, they might have to pull back in here. This is like the only safe place.
Alright, I don't know where armor went. I think that was the guy on the tower, actually, Beefy Joe. There I go. Yeah, I have no idea where the tank went. I think it actually just, like... Did it drive out of the AO? No, they're hidden away in the corner. Yeah, they ran.
This is Corsair inbound with Arsenal.
Thank you, Corsair. Alright.
Make sure you have a guy on standby to disconnect it for me. My flight controls are glitched.
Liru's wild ride does not end until the bug hole is destroyed. No, it's Bruno up there, but he's been getting shot at.
This is ground to all ground forces. Get in the fort and hold up while we wait for ammo.
Where's the crater decal? Just to reinforce what it is. And yes, I'm going to try to ram the tank.
Corsair, we're in the fort, just so you know. Fly over there and I'll disconnect it.
Cavalry has arrived.
All ground forces, ambulance in the box. Grab it. Help get a gun, guys.
Did I just? Oh!
Close to 3, my vision's down.
Oh my god, that was incredibly rude.
Any Corsair call signs is
I
Corsair
booped it
Heron down. And or
Corsair 2 is
Falcon.
down.
Oh, that was rude of me.
He's stuck in the wreck.
We're gonna get him out of the wreck. We'll be there. We'll shoot him.
Oh.
I'm in the base now.
Corsair 1-1, do you have eyes on Corsair
Oh,
1-2?
just like the fucking movie.
I'm in the compound now. I need to get a position.
Disregard.
I can't spawn anything when he's in there. I'm trying to do it again. Here, oh yeah, I already spawned one and I forgot. I'm giving him the window, but as soon as he leaves it, he's mine. He got it, wow. Good for him.
All call signs be advised, bug hole has been plugged up, bug hole's been plugged up.
Or he just needs to make it a throw. I know, but, you know, people play it different ways.
This is Skelly. I'm gonna need a medic at grid reference 122 break 094 right now.
That's GG. Lieutenant, this is your liaison message over.
Dawn ahead liaison.
Looks like the one bug hole that got formed in the town as you were assaulting got plugged. I'm guessing I'm not seeing any arachnids over there based off the cams I get from air break. Out of character. Stand by for index, over.
Copy.
Ah, fuck. Hey, be advised. On the approach, I lose my tail rotor.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry, it's index.
Alright, I'll get the Viking and get you out.
Fuck. I'm blanking on your name, Zygon.
Yep, what's up?
I'm gonna set up a teleport pole, cause we're overtime, cause we had to play over, so stand by for that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Affirm. Never mind then.
You should see it now, over.
Copy.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, there's a teleport pole here, take it.
We ain't fully sure. We die of a season.
Gentlemen, we are Index. Use this teleport pole here since we're a little over time.
Hello, Liru.
Hey.
Yes, no, you want to go.
Gentlemen, we have a teleporter pole out here. Please take it to get back to base quicker so we can Index. Or, you know, since we're an Index, we can debrief.
I took initiative of like maybe 10 plus soldiers in an armored column. Or not even an armored column, and I hate my life.
A fucking a firefly fell on me and killed me.
Brett.
Go through. Come on.
Alright.
The flagpole.
Can
I access the flagpole with this?
You should be able to look at it.
It's
No, I can't access because he's fucking. I have him in my hands. Can you just teleport him?
Yeah.
I mean, I can just heal him.
Yeah, that works to heal. Alright.
I'll wait for
Through the pole.
it. Oh my god, I finally see color.
Alright, come on.
Alright, come on.
My teleport doesn't work.
Set me on fire and I kept getting
You're
hit by
fucking
Mormons.
crushed by firefly core.
There's a very good reason.
There's one too.
Do me a favor, people. Get in your lines.
That's why you need to stay in your mouth. Yeah, where's
Kind of chose a bad spot. We have our space behind us. Yeah, well, here. Take a couple steps forward then. It just disappeared.
How did you... Amazing.
I don't know where my line is.
Are you the only hardware person here still? No, the rest of them have that,
Alright.
Here. If you're on the Arsenal Creek Road, step 2 feet forward, please.
Alright. 1 second. I don't really have anything to say about Reforged. I'm just waiting for more mods to come out personally.
Someone just arrested me.
Forward. Step forward, like a meter at least.
Ah, there we go.
I mean, we're fine. We're fine. All right, so I would like to thank you all for bearing with the server guys, for sticking around as the first hour was spent kind of debugging the issue. The issue seemed to be someone loading some sort of client-side mod that was causing issues, but once we locked the server, as you saw, it worked like a charm for the most part. There's always going to be a little bit of desync as I'm spawning the warrior bugs or whatnot because they're all scripted, so I try to do my best there, but I hope that was a good blend of playing against player or AI that were humans and AI that were bugs. This is the only mission that's going to be really heavy on that part. The other 4 missions I have planned for this campaign are going to be more bug-focused because this is a bit of the intro. So I hope you like the custom areas, hope you like the slideshow, hope you like the combat. Air, I hope you enjoyed me giving a run for your money because as I played on the ground here, I noticed you'd like to just loiter around low and slow with no challenge. So now you have one.
Massive pucker factor.
Yeah, I was trying to hit you. It's just those things are very touchy. And then to the guy I ran over with the bug at the end, I'm sorry, but that was also pretty damn funny.
I thought it was fuck.
Oh yeah,
Why
that would have been
task
main.
running us with the fucking fireflies?
Yes.
That would have been.
Of course you was. I landed my.
Look, the AI will get you far, but with a little bit of RCing and just letting the AI shoot you while you're flying around willy-nilly, that's what gives that a little extra pucker factor. I want to give a shout-out to Ironside for taking initiative and blowing up the last bug hole. That earthquake you felt in the town was the forming of that bug hole. And without Iron blowing it up, or it might have been Iron Shade, I can't even find him right now, I would have spawned in another wave and it would have gotten messier and messier. And, yeah. Otherwise, hope you had fun. Again, sorry for the bug issues in front. I hope this is a new, how would I put it? A wake-up call for Zygon to whitelist the fucking server and put a password on it, so we hopefully don't have these issues in the future. And, yeah.
Never did it.
I did half of it. I just didn't put the list down on it.
God damn it.
Hey, Liru.
Yeah.
How'd you like my little AA missiles that I was helping
Oh,
out
that
with?
was you bastard? Okay. I was wondering why it blew up. That's okay.
Yeah, who do you,
I got
that
it.
was the guy who was on top of the oil rig fighting...
Yeah, I saw that. I tried to run you over at one point, but you were prone because some of the Mormons were shooting at you. But anyway, I've got 4 other missions prepped for you guys. Each one's is going to be a little bit different. The 5th one, I think is going to be the coolest because I have something I've tested that works. And, yeah, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it or you're going to shit a brick. So we'll see what happens there. But 50-50 it'll work or not. Otherwise, I don't know what the Zeusing schedule will be. I can either do this bi-weekly or weekly depending on what that guy with that fancy little hat says.
It's what you want to do. So if you want to do weekly,
No, it's okay. At that point, it's what they want. So
what do you guys want?
we'll put a poll, and I'll let you guys go for it.
Don't worry.
You'll all be able to get your opinion down, because I am always a man of the people these days. So I will let you guys decide, because I don't want to step on anyone's shoes if they're, or excuse me, toes, if you know, they want to Zeus anytime between now and the next few weeks. So yeah. Anyway, that is all I got. I have to get off now because I have to stream, what's it called? Lava cake. Yeah, chocolate lava cake making because I promised Bloodwing one. So, good luck. I will try to make more creative slideshows in the future. And, yeah. Bye. Would you like to know more? All right, guys, we'll be back in like 10, 20 minutes. I got to prep a few things for the lava cakes, and then I will start streaming that off my GoPro. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. Otherwise, cheers, and have a good one.